Pam?
Correct.
Fortune 100, Fortune 500. I mean, is it Disney? Is it Ritz-Carlton? I mean, not even in hospitality. Is it a car company? Who does it best?
It's a great question, and to be candid, my favorite example, and one that we use all the time, and it was really born out of Ritz-Carlton philosophy, is Hall's Chop House in Charleston, South Carolina. And Bill Hall, the owner, who's a former Ritz-Carlton general manager, Pam and I had an opportunity to stay in Charleston, and we all love Charleston. So we stayed at the Grand Bohemian Hotel because I used to work for Kessler, and that was their new hotel. And we asked where we should dine, and of course they recommended the restaurant on top, and we were like, I don't want to do that. So we went to Hall's Chop House based on just nothing, and that's the power of social media, based on TripAdvisor. Mm-hmm. And I'm so glad that we did that. And followed the masses from the TripAdvisor reviews. It was an extraordinary experience. And it was an extraordinary experience because family owned, and they understood that, again, between product and price, there was all the great stuff in between, and it was truly an experience. And our server that evening was an incredibly engaging young man who was from Savannah and had moved to Charleston. And as people often do when they learn that, you try to draw the comparisons of, well, which one do you like more, Savannah? So he was so spot on, and it was so natural. And then it started to make you take note of every facet of the experience and what a symphony it was of service behind this young man.
Mm-hmm.
People would seamlessly come in with the glass of champagne when you weren't expecting it, and then all of a sudden, Bill Hall would be sitting at your table with you, and how was your dinner?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, literally would sitting at the table, he'd stop by, and it was amazing. So while I think every company and business has a benchmark that they look to, Pam and I mean, are avid readers, so we could go on and on and on. In healthcare, you've got one benchmark, and in hotels you've got another. But I think it's the small players like that are truly the leaders. They're the ones doing it with less resources than the Ritz-Carltons of the world are. So that's usually what impresses me.
Yeah, and that's a great point for, as we talk about small businesses in our community, how can we make a difference? Or if you work for a large organization, but you're like we are, and you run your department, like you're the CEO and it's your business, then that looking at the leaders, there's a reason you hear about Ritz-Carlton, Nordstrom, Chick-fil-A, Disney, Publix. It's because they've done it over and over consistently throughout time and are successful. So how do you apply that, like a Hall's Chop House, to your department, unit, business, worldwide domination? Yeah.